Me, Suresh Raina and MS Dhoni, and the match referee, Mr. Narayanan Kudivi, has the coin and will conduct the toss. MS has won the toss. What's happening?
We'll bowl first.
You see.
And it came down in favour of MS Dhoni. Chennai isn't that home ground, so sides are getting used to it. It's seemed to be winning batting first. So I've got Sonny alongside me, and a side used to play for KP.
World class. You then go into the bowling attack. Heartfelt Delhi Capitals is my team. Head, we're going to have to watch the other night. Mr. Gavaskar, CSK.
Yes, batsman from Maharashtra as well. And then you have the one and only MS Dhoni.
Feel with CSK, they're just trying to find a...
So they can start to now draw on.
I think what you obviously want them to do is to... and a left-hander who can take the game away from him. Look at that, he's got...
And it'd be very interesting to know how much... Well, there he goes, he's looking to hammer the first one. Nicely played, he got hold of that one. Played it with really good style as well. Big risk. So he gets himself going. Back to back. Sensational. 11 from 12. And he just doesn't mess about. There will be... Well, there's no chance of stopping that. You've got the man in the air, down the ground, and away it runs.
Now, Prithvi Shaw played a couple of strokes through the offside. Oh, no, not... You know what, I think he's petrified of over-pitching it. That's a stroke. Brilliant. Now play's done. Oh, that's a biggie, I'm here to tell you. Fabulous stroke.
It was in the slot, isn't it? From just around the off stump. The ball turning into him. And when Shikhar Dhawan middles the ball, it in.
And the spinners not turning the ball big are finding it hard to control.
He's hit it nicely into the gap again. Fantasy players soaking in the excitement that we're witnessing again and again.
I haven't actually been out for a strategic timeout, so too many voices can get too much. Not really, no. I don't go out there in the middle during the
give great throwdowns.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm throwdown king.
Thanks for your time, Hush. You're a good man.
No worries, guys. Thanks very much.
As that one has been ploughed to the onside, it's gone all the way.
He's getting better and better. Young man Prithvi Shaw getting underneath the ball. Not very often,
yes, for sure. It really is. It really is, and this pressure's growing. Gone the reverse. It's going to be really close and given.
Boundary after boundary after boundary. It's pitching on. He gets into the middle of a bit of a... But he played well. It's a brilliant opening partnership. He goes for 35. It's 94 for 1. The shot. I'm not so sure he plays it as well as Prithvi Shaw has just played that.
And you surely do have down the pitch. He comes and he's gone.
They're playing some of the most gorgeous cricket shots this evening. But unfortunately, he just gets outdone here. And MS Dhoni, well, he doesn't miss a trick. Much better from Prithvi Shaw.
Just 3. And that's brilliant. Because he gets down low. Is it easier? Maybe a little pace going out with that softer ball. Lovely timing from Rishabh Pant. What a stroke that is.
Here for themselves. But the job has to be finished.
was good. Du Plessis was good.
Beautifully played. Sensational. And taken. Athletic.
The safest pair of hands you can imagine. Curran, as you can see, bowling really the sort of thing a left-arm spinner might, but with a scrambled seam, cutting his fingers down the right side of the ball. Lovely grab from Sam Curran. 1-1, 2 wicket.
Beautifully played. Pant at his best there, down the ground.
He was a tad too short and a tad too wide.
Wicket, the right time, CSK. Ooh, he jumps around, well done. He was doing a little to the onside will be a single to finish the innings.
Bat really well, good batting conditions.
Get away early in these tournaments. So far, this is only match 7. The captains still believe that knowing the score to chase is the way to go.
Okay, well, it's pretty clear.
At the top of the order here for the off-league buys, so that's what's required.
He set a record, 217 to beat the Royals tonight.
He's a world-class player as well as Shane Watson. 137 matches, 23 50s. At the top of the innings at around 140.
Steams in.
And you're just thinking, please don't bowl that first ball. He's gone, and he's gone down the ground. It doesn't...
Oh, he's dropped it.
Occasion. We've seen quite a few drop catches, and I'm starting to wonder whether or not it's all the electric screens that are around the ground, and that's there.
4. Thickish inside edge, that's all, as Avesh comes into the attack. That's Shane Watson as we know him. Just pounds it.
CSK fans will be saying, oh, Watson's got one right in the middle of the bat.
1,000.
And then he pulls this one straight to the man. Hitmar takes it.
Kick out the one man in the deep. And guess what? Akshay Patel has done the damage again.
Yes, for the 6th time. Happy that Delhi Capitals captain, 14 to Watson, 23 for 1.
Can be used though. If you get it wrong, can be used, that pace.
Bowlers, of course, don't always go flat out in the nets, but you still see.
We could pull the half volley. Should be out. Will be out. So the pace, we've seen a few of them. We've seen a number of times so far.
Murali Vijay is a victim here of 10 runs from 15 balls faced, and he can feel it. He can feel the opposition closing in on him, and that is a battle won through quality fast bowling. 10 for Murali Vijay, it's 34 for 2. We've talked a lot about the batting in the tournament. Good young leg spinners around. Those last 2 balls, 75 and 80. Good spinners.
Oh, could be trouble at the non-striker's end. He's gone upstairs. Chennai Super Kings losing another wicket.
Barely gone a few yards away.
A little bit sooner. I know we keep talking about it, but
has he found the gap? Yes. Hetmeyer, puts it down.
I think he got into 2 minds, whether to catch it with the fingers pointing up or the fingers pointing down. Look at him, he's come there, he's come there. He's thinking, how do I see? And see, it was neither here nor there.
As captain, they score double. Duplessis down the wicket. Is he going to get a boundary? Needs to take some risks, CSK.
Like that. What a shot that is. And oh yes, just
close this game out for the Delhi Capitals. Duplessis goes over mid-wicket. He goes over mid-wicket well.
stone dead LBW.
Mahi Mahendra Singh looking for the boundary because Rocky started the over really well. Just the 3 runs at the first 3 balls. Kedar Jadhav gone. It's 98 for 4.
Down the ground, that's what he does. He's got the fastest hands in the business. You see him just dip slightly to make sure he got that out of the middle. Well, that's not bowling to the field. The onside deep. That's gone sky high. It'll take some catching. And, oh, it's gone down. I thought that'll be out, though. Big outside edge. Faf du Plessis on the deck.
With one of the best, if not the best. We've seen the super overs that he bowls. And the reason why he's up there with the best is because he's got a brain. And he's got his captain, Faf du Plessis. He goes for 1-1-3.
That'll run away, no third man. Nicely played. And he's gone.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni. This is the last over. Goes for the big pull shot. Slower delivery, fine catch, diving in front by Rishabh Pant. What his team has done today. It's 130 for 6.
So good.
So good! One who was able to do that, and wickets just kept tumbling. And that run rate, once you get around 11, 12 overs, if you're not meeting it, it goes up rapidly. A very aggressive one in that super over, but tonight they've won by 44 runs.
Delhi Capitals, well, they were absolutely fantastic, brilliant.
Solid from nearly all the personnel, and that's why they were able to get to 175. You knew that was the Capitals have won by 44 runs.